welcome viewers to another edition of The Couch with me, Ama Pratt. Now, if you've been following, then you realize that, you know, for the past couple of weeks, every Tuesday, we talk about weddings, you know. And last week, I brought Brian and Vanessa here to talk about a special something that we are doing, subtitled My Fairy Tale Wedding. Now, today, I have fresh faces. Cute faces too. And we are going to continue the discussion on My Fairy Tale Wedding. But beyond that, we'll also be talking about events in general, and we'll try to understand the different things they do and perhaps why they do the things they do. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Couch.
Thank you. Thank you, Ama. Thank you.
Welcome again.
Thank you. I
welcomed you double because I have a double dose today.
Okay.
Chichi, what do you do?
I'm an HR freelance person, which is human resources by profession, but I have taken on a new passion, which is catering business and event staffing and logistics. I'm the brain behind New Confectionery Essentials.
That's about it. Yeah. Okay, tell me, what do you do?
Well, yeah. I'm a photographer by passion, an entrepreneur.
By passion?
Yeah,
I
passion,
like that.
yeah.
I like that.
And my company name is PK Hazel Photography.
PK Hazel Photography.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically.
Basically, that's about it. Okay, so we've had Brian here a couple of times. You know, the last time he came with Vanessa, and we spoke about, you know, this fairy tale wedding. Now, let me be the first to admit, I'm a, fairy tale kind of girl. I love weddings.
Okay.
The mills and booze, anything romantic, I'm in. So it's a lovely idea. It's a lovely concept from where I sit. But I want to understand, first of all, your perspective on it, and then we can talk about how you're involved. So let's start with what you think about, just the concept, My Fairy Tale Wedding, and then we can talk about how you're involved in the process. Chichi, you want to start?
Oh, sure. You saying you're a fairy tale lady, like it makes two of us. It's a brilliant idea on all standards. It's a way of, I think, the vendors involved, not speaking for myself, like actually getting to do our corporate social responsibility or giving back to the community. And more so, these fingers are not the same, so not everyone can afford some kind of wedding or their dream or their ideal wedding. So this is actually going to break the ice for a lot of people to be able to compete, and then we get a winner for this thing, and then make somebody's dream come true. So it's amazing on all standards. It's something that is going to someone is going to keep with them till death. They are going to be forever thankful, and then not just on their part, but even their families, and also in a way it's going to actually boost the vendors involved. And with me, I'm a bit religious. It comes to its blessings and all of that. So let me not just into it too much. So that's what I think about it. It's brilliant. It's amazing. It's just a wow. It's a wow factor to me.
So we have a term here. We say wow, wow.
wow.
Okay.
Hi. So when Brian shared the idea with me, it's something I've already been thinking about for some time now. Like I wanted to give back to the society. Like every once a year, do an event, a wedding for free. So when he shared it with me, I said, why not? This is a great idea. I would like to be on board. It's nice. It's nice knowing that you're going to put a smile on someone's face and a couple's face. People who would want to have great vendors but can't afford them. They'll have the opportunity to be part of this program.
Something great.
Yeah, something
great.
So
what specifically are you bringing on board? How are you a part of this process?
I'm the official photographer for the event. I'm going to bring to life their whole experience, the couple, how they met, how and also have the opportunity to shoot their wedding too. So it's going to be.
You are going to capture all the moments,
all the fun moments,
all the fun moments. Yeah. Chichi, how are you involved?
What's a party without food, or a wedding reception without food? So I'll be cleaning the tummies basically, and also I'll be providing ushers and waiters. So with the event staffing, I'll be doing some bits over there too. So I'll be mainly with food and then event staffing.
Okay, so the food and the events
stuffing.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait.
I know. We're extending an invitation.
I can't wait. But I mean, there's been a series of discussions, you know, and I find that every now and then, at least what keeps coming up is why a luxurious wedding? You know, like why I know why somebody might want a luxurious wedding, but why do you think that, you know, and this is just us sharing ideas, let's have a conversation about it. Why do you think that a luxurious wedding has any impact on the couple or society, or like why are we giving somebody a luxurious wedding?
Actually, the whole idea is subbed by fairy tale, not necessarily luxurious. Lux means it differs per someone's understanding, my understanding. Lux could mean making things happen in the same way or the same vicinity in which you envision it. So someone might want a garden wedding. To them, it's lux, it's luxury, and they probably will not be able to afford it because maybe it's by, like, most of the beautiful gardens are in hotels. But we'll probably take it upon ourselves to maybe scout for gardens that are around that maybe nobody has ever thought to look into with them, and then make something out of those places. And also, we don't mean to say luxurious wedding for them, and why would someone need them? Everybody has a dream. I'm here, but maybe my dream car will be something that will be far-fetched to another. Or someone's dream house be far-fetched to me sitting here. So luxury,
You're probably driving someone's dream car,
for all you know. So luxury varies per the person you're talking about. So we just want to bring somebody's fairy tale to life. Someone will be so scared to call us based on perceptions about some of the vendors that are in the group because of our branding and stuff. Someone might think we are way too expensive. So if they see us to be expensive, which is not,
we will come to that. That's my favorite topic, you know. That's my favorite topic. So we'll come to that. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. So essentially, we are bringing somebody's dream to life. Do you have anything else to say? Or?
Well, I think weddings are it's a one-time thing. You can't have a wedding twice. But it's a one-time thing. It's plus what everybody plans it for. It's a one-time thing. So if you are doing it, it's best that you do it nicely. At least you do well. Yeah. So you could have your generations coming after you to, you know, have something nice to look at.
A beautiful lasting memory.
Yes.
Start your journey well. Start on the right footing. I agree. Okay, now let's talk about what you do. You know that in this country, most young people just, you know, want the regular 8 to 9. I mean, I've done that. But then there are other avenues of, you know, and this is completely off topic, but once I have you, let's talk about it. It's not every day you meet a well-spoken, well-dressed looking photographer. You know, this is a photographer with swagger. You know. Looks like calm down. Take it easy. No, but seriously, you know, or look at her.
She's finer than.
You see, so I'm happy to have people like you going into areas that are not conventional. These are not things that somebody would think about. Like, why would I want to make food? People think of it as something for a particular class of people, but here you are. So I just need to understand that.
It was quite a journey for me. I wouldn't say right from the onset I was very passionate about going into catering. I started off as a banker, then I branched into human resources because I'm very passionate about people and I want to make people around me happy. So I went to that to pursue what I'm passionate about, is to see the next person happy. So in the course of doing that, at a point, vacancies come and I'm only able to employ one person. So that was actually where the challenge started. This is somebody's company and you interview about 10 people, and to drop the other 9, it's not because they are short of something, but at the end of the day, you only have one slot and one seat. So I asked myself, what can I do differently? And then I get to employ as many people as I want. So I wanted to create employment. That's how come Nyonyo came about. So I asked myself, what can I do? I can't start off with a bank. What can I do that will be essential to people? No matter how hard up you are, you still have to need that particular thing. Then it boiled down to food. So I was on a journey then trying to lose weight. So I started with salads and sandwiches. With that, I can't do it by myself because I don't have any culinary training. So I had to get people on board. Then we started. So that was the employment. I'm trying to bridge that gap. So I got 2 people on board, and now as I speak, we have 32 people on board, independent contractors and permanent staff. So it was actually to...
So you employ 32 people?
Yes.
Essentially?
Essentially.
Go girl.
Yeah. So it was actually to bridge that gap, and also to actually... I don't know how to say it. It will be to the average person as to motivate another. I actually champion anyone that comes on board with me. I make them understand that they are very well appreciated. And where I was doing my 8 to 5, I wasn't able to do that on a regularly. Like my budget was up to a quarter, so quarterly appraisals or maybe motivational stuff. And people are doing magic every week, so you have to wait for another quarter. So it's essentially about making the next person happy and creating employment. That's where the Nyonyo journey all started from.
I find that very intriguing. Do you?
Yeah.
I hope I'm not alone.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. Like, it's a catering, service you are rendering.
Yeah.
But I never thought of it from an employment angle.
Yeah.
Like how?
Yeah. The food is good. The food is good.
I haven't tasted her
The food is good. You should try.
You should try it.
The food is really good. First time I tasted it, I fell in
You
love
have to
with
make it happen.
Yeah, I will. I'll do something special.
Really
to the
good.
whole team. I will.
You have to make it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really intriguing that it starts from that angle of employment.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have started from food. I was expecting something like, oh me, I
No.
like food. No, I really like
Yeah.
food, and I thought to make a business out of it. Oh wow, that's very interesting. So you actually set out with employment in mind.
Employment in mind. Employment was the main focus, because anyone who is watching who knows my past work will always say to the next person watching that that's true, because this girl was always on. Why can't we get these 2 people? Because sometimes you get to a point that you have ideal candidates, 2 out of the 10 who are like on an A game, and just having to choose one, it was something
hard
I
for
couldn't
you.
I couldn't live with.
I know.
I couldn't live
how
with.
that feels like.
Especially when with interviewing people, like get to know their family background. Maybe this person is married with 2 kids and is holding a PhD, even way ahead or advanced in education more than you even interviewing the person, and having to let the person go. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
It's some wavy. PK.
Yeah.
Photography.
Photography. Yeah.
Yes.
So for me, it's been. I didn't study photography in school. I studied engineering. I'm actually an engineer by profession.
Where?
At Ghana Technology University.
Wow.
So photography is just a passion. I realized that, from childhood, I had a small camera. I used to always, every event I go for, I was always taking pictures. And one time I said, after uni, I could actually make something
money
out of it. So I decided to go, and this is the time, whilst I was young, this is the time to make money out of your passion. So I said, let me try this and see. And I like weddings too. I like marriage because my parents are happily married, and
kindred spirits. Kindred spirits on this.
So I said, why not try and try my passion on something that would make people happy. So I decided to go into photography. Yes.
Wow.
So
what are some of the challenges you face? Because I can imagine you face some challenges making a decision like that. You were working in the bank before.
Yeah, I was in the bank.
And then
before.
you quit the job to go cook.
Yeah.
Essentially.
No, it was to a market research company, and
Okay.
then that was where I got the position of the HR advisor. Yeah, and then switching to catering.
Yeah, so I'm imagining making that phone call to your mom and saying that.
It was a tough time having to, because it's every parents, a typical parent's dream that, oh yes, my daughter will be wearing suits and sit in the office and signing and do
You have arrived.
all that. You have arrived, and then suddenly you go like you're cooking, like really, even if it's something that you went to further more education on it or shed some light on it and gain more experience, then they know that you are towing that lane. But you can't go from banking, HR, a multinational company, traveling, going for training up and down, like the career 6 digits woman.
My
like
is here. She's
I used to keep my daughter. Oh, she's not home. She's traveled. She's traveled. You know that thing, like caught training or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then suddenly you are here
Mama,
in
I
the
want to
kitchen
go and cook.
and Ghanaian typical stereotyping. Because I'm behind the food, maybe dishing food out. Some people tend to think, those who don't get to know you tend to think you're some dropout, or maybe you couldn't land yourself your dream job and this is your last means of survival. The Ghanaian culture thing, that's my number one challenge when I go for events. Aside the client who probably spoke to me and knows where I'm coming from and knows the essential thing I'm about to deliver to her, the guest is a different thing. They don't know you, and they probably will never get to know you because after you're picking after them, maybe they finish eating and you are clearing the plates, and some can be very, very, I don't want to use the word, very rude, but it comes with every job. I think every job has its challenges and disadvantages on the job, so we find a way because we are passionate about what we do and we put a smile on other people's faces on a daily basis, so that alone is enough.
You're fine. PK, any challenges?
Yeah, for a challenge from family. I remember one time I visited my grandmom after school, and she asked what I was doing. I thought I was a photographer. She just looked back, like, are you kidding me? And in those days, like, photography was like, are you sure? So I mean,
stop joking.
So she was really concerned. Like, she thought I had gone crazy. I mean, to take that bold step after all the school fees, being an engineer. They've been calling me engineer from childhood, and I'll just switch like that.
Engineer photo.
Exactly. So it's in the beginning it was really tough for me because there was a lot of pressure from family, friends, because when you're starting a business you'd not be making as much as you'd want to make because you have to you have to pay your dues first. Exactly. So that's the challenge I faced when I was starting
basically
the business. Family.
But right now it pays, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it does.
I know it does.
You're getting there.
Oh, stop! You're there.
Oh no, we are getting there.
I know it pays. Tell me about how well it pays.
At least it sorts out the bills.
So Chichi is making money.
Oh no,
no. Oh, she should tell me. I mean, it pays, doesn't it?
It pays. It's decent. Is
it better than the suits job?
I would say not in the sense that, like, I thought I was running from the liberty of working for myself, choosing when to attend to queries, when to close, but rather I do Monday to Sunday. Every day you are running something, or you're on a call with someone, you're trying to meet up with a client, trying to, you're always on the go. An entrepreneur, it's nothing fancy. People think, look, because that's what we project. So at the end of the day, we might have a profile shoot, and that's where you see that we are living good and it's fun. But PK will tell you, we barely sleep. PK will be up after an event, and someone is expecting a delivery after 24 hours of shooting. You have to be up all night. But we just enjoy and find a balance because we are passionate about
this
it.
This is what you love to do.
And the end product, you look at it and you are happy, and the next person you work for is also calling you, trying to give you all the praise, how you made it work for her, how you made it come to life. That alone that's actually what satisfies us. When it comes to the money, the cash, it comes and goes like that. It comes. Sometimes we even don't. Because if you are supposed to charge how much we are worth, because the sad thing in our industry, what is not willing to take?
Hold on. The sad thing, hold on. You just recording my heart. Hold on. Wait, are you going to add all your certificates to my food? Not necessarily. That if I charge
not
what
necessarily. What people don't know is that with me, the service I provide, I will never want to compromise on quality. Quantity is there. It's far cheaper. I will advise, if you want that, you can go. I always even give clients the should I say I give them the chance to explore. I always tell them, go find out from other people, compare and contrast, and come back to me. based on quality. The word is quality. I will not compromise on quality because of some extra money. So what I'm giving to you is essential. It's going into your tummy. Food is different. Unlike maybe the clothes you're going to wear, you can choose not to wear them the next day, or when it fits and it's not good. But food is already there. And what happens after the food is processed in your body is a different thing.
Yeah,
so
because there's
people's
people going out to
Yeah.
weddings
Yeah.
and then they have
the
time. So the whole
Yeah.
yes, I don't
team
want. No.
is in the hospital the next day.
So weigh the options. There is B always. Would you want to choose the A? Think about yourself, your health, your guests. Are they important to you? You don't want to ruin the whole beautiful thing with the next day backlash. Hey, I'm BD, like my tummy, this, everybody's at the hospital, my kids are running. No. No. So I'm not putting the certificates. I'm rather thinking about giving you quality, healthy food.
Yeah.
But
And
you
a
add the
healthy body.
certificates, don't you?
Not
I mean, Chichi, come on.
I mean,
Charlie, Chichi would draw up a budget and list
Yeah.
items and list.
Look, there are
degree
times.
and-
Let me tell you, even not there are times. Most of the time, clients will take the bullshit because some people just perceive and they'll not even call out, or they'll never get to know your package, nothing, and then they'll believe on what the next person
Oh,
is
this
saying.
one I
or,
can't
This one
afford,
I can't afford. But those who take the bullshit to pick the phone to call, they can't believe
They're
that
surprised.
it's a new package. They're surprised. I said as low as 15 Ghana cedis, nobody will believe. But those that have tried me and tested our product, they will live to testify.
me.
15 cities. What does it
15 Ghana cedis.
What's that?
You
What's
can
in
get
that?
you can get a decent 2-course meal. Trust me.
Yeah.
With 15 Ghana cedis.
Really?
Yes. People never pick the phone to call and find out.
I see.
yeah,
People
trust
never
me.
do.
You should try.
People
food.
never do.
I mean,
I can do even a finger food, 3 or 4 options for 15 Ghana cedis packed. And you know, packed services are more expensive because
Yeah.
the package alone is the cost. The tissue wrap alone is the cost. The paper bag is going into is the cost.
Yeah.
But if I'm serving with the plate, after I clean up.
You clean up. That's
And
it.
I'm using the place again. But packed stuff is not the same. People never take time. Or even try and call.
But
you.
that's it.
They
All
won't.
at
Yeah.
all. PK,
what's up?
Charlie, how's the cash rolling in?
Well,
Give
yeah.
me filler.
For me, it's not. It's about making people happy. I want
I
to
know,
make
I
you
know,
happy
I know all
before
that, I know all that.
before the cash. We can talk about the cash.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know about that. Tell me about the cash, PK.
The cash. What exactly would you want to know about the
I want
cash?
to know how you want to know how well it's. I mean, if you had been an engineer
Yeah.
comparatively, and this
Well,
one,
I think it pays depending on how good you are. The industry depends on how good you are and how relevant
but PK, you are
to-
very good. So let's talk about you.
So yeah, so I think it pays. It
pays.
pays off
Very well.
Yeah, it pays off very well.
So if somebody, is this somebody you recommend to somebody? Is this something you say to somebody? Oh, do it. It pays.
well,
Because people work
it depends on your
and
talent.
they will tell you not to.
I wouldn't advise just anybody to go buy a camera and go and start photography because it pays. It depends. You have to have talent, or you have to have the skill for it or the passion for it. If you don't, you'll be
It won't pay.
you'll be sad. Yeah, you have to be relevant to the society in which you are working for. So I think it boils down to how good you are and how you can sell your work.
Yourself.
Yeah, yourself. Yeah, your brand.
I'm taking a quick break at this point, but I'm still on the cash.
Sure.
I'm not done. I'm not done with the cash. So,
Sure.
viewers, this is the WhatsApp line. It's 056 0000114. I'll take it again. It's 056 0000114. Do send us your views, your comments, everything you want to say. We'll take a quick break at this point. We'll be right back.
It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna make most of it. It's a beautiful day. A day to share with you. You'll make my world go round. Yeah, yeah. It's really got me saying, nice girl brings home happiness, brings home happiness.
Experience the wide range of top quality and affordable electronics, phones, tablets, home and office appliances from NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Hey, Jane, ready? Everybody feel the Rasta. Yes, Rasta Chocomot. Triumph.
Oh, me want some more.
Oh, Grandpa. That everybody can drink Rasta.
Oh, back to give me some.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Rasta Choco Malt, truly refreshing malt to drink.
It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna make most of it. It's a beautiful day. A day to share with you. You make my world go round. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really got me saying, nice girl. Brings home happiness. Brings home happiness.
Experience the wide range of top quality and affordable electronics, phones, tablets, home and office appliances from NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Welcome back from that break, viewers. You are still watching The Couch with me, Ama Pratt, and today I have with me Chichi and PK. Chichi is CEO. Are you CEO?
I'm the chief laborer. I like
Chief laborer. Chichi is chief laborer of
Union Essentials. Yeah.
Union Essentials. Okay, and PK is with PK Hazel.
Yeah.
You know, and we are having a lovely conversation as usual. But we've been talking for a while. I like pictures. Let's do some images. Let's quickly have a look at some of the stuff they can do. Let's start with Chichi. Let's see what Chichi does.
When you take my hand, Minnesota, yeah. 'Cause when you are my friend, Min Baba, smoke away, I just start a lot that I don't know. So I'm just gonna play my part. Your route I go follow. I go take boko boko and learn from all the little things that you do.
I like the time.
So I'm moving.
Oh, you didn't send me any videos. Did you send a video? You didn't send me lots of videos.
When the rhythms are calling, then you know you'll be alright. Let the music take you high, oh yeah. When your heart is honest, nobody can take you down. Take my hand, let's go all out today. No matter what they talking, they keep watching, we keep rising. Is it what we have? Do you want it? No matter what they talking, we keep rising. They be watching. Is it what we have? You can get it if you want it, baby. Go ahead, baby, you can make it. You know you can if you wanna.
Okay, yeah.
Well, viewers, welcome back from that. Of course, you know that by now I'm very hungry. I'm hungry. Chichi, you made me hungry.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
And are you the one I saw in PK's pictures?
Yes.
With the blue, with the blue.
My wedding. I mean, I had to go for the best. So I mean. Yeah.
So you guys are friends.
Oh yeah, we've been friends. We've been friends for a while now. Yeah, we've worked together before.
You know yourselves.
Oh yeah,
all of you. Yeah. So there's no competition in the industry.
No, not at all.
Because there are other photographers, there are other.
Yes.
There are other people, but you guys are all.
But the world is big enough for all of us.
For everybody.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
That's nice. So this is like a whole community on its own.
Definitely.
You know? It is actually.
So because I'm thinking of doing photography. You see, after I got to know about how, you know, so I'll join. I'll join. I'm not sure about the cooking. When I saw Chichi's food, I was like, okay, let me hide my own cooking somewhere.
There's too much pressure in that. I can't try.
Let me hide my own cooking somewhere and maybe look at photography.
You should.
No, but I mean, I get the sense that your job is mainly dealing with people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly. Yeah. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please tell me about that.
Well, I mean, for example, my job, like I worked with so many people, so many brides. I photographed like thousands of people I don't even remember. So like you always have to be nice to people. I mean, you meet different temperaments all the time, and it trains you, trains you to be humble, makes you more humble when you meet more people.
Have there been any nasty experiences?
Yeah, because there's been a few.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Me, I like just I'm a professional gossip, you see.
I can't imagine.
Well, it normally comes with people in this world of this 21st century. Everybody has the phone, so sometimes when you're taking pictures, you have people with their phone. It was one time I was shooting a wedding and there was this lady holding her phone and she goes like, "Excuse me," like, and I looked at her like, "Hey, what's up?"
You that
so exactly.
Don't even pay to take pictures.
Exactly. So she wasn't.
And I guess it's actually
exactly. So you have to. I mean, situations like this, you have to keep your calm. You don't have to let someone distract you because you've been paid to do a job. So you have to be cool. You have to like handle it very well. You shouldn't lose your cool because people are watching you. So it teaches you how to relate to people more. Yeah.
But you see, isn't that a huge challenge for you? Because I realize that these days, for most weddings, as soon as there's something interesting going on, everybody brings out their phone and they just gather around what's happening. And well, how do you like tell people to move away, or how do you deal with that? Because you also need to take the best pictures.
So yeah, for me, I don't work alone. I have a team I work with.
Okay.
So we are about 3 photographers. So I mean, it's so if one angle is being crowded, there's another person, a camera from there, another side also taken. So
you've never had to tell a guest to move away?
Sometimes we have to keep reminding the MC to like keep telling people not to come forward, to always like stay where they are and take pictures. But in this 21st century, I think it's very, very hard. It's very hard because everybody has a phone, and it's sometimes
everybody wants to break the news.
It's a challenge. Yes, exactly.
Break the news of the wedding. So, Chichi, this is about people.
Yeah, actually, with this kind of business and dealing with people on a daily basis, your approach has to be very warm and a receptive one. At the end of the day, to instill in you some high level of tolerance, because sometimes you have to harbor in some things and you have to be very, very tolerant. Because maybe the agreement you have with your client, the guest definitely will never get to know. Even sometimes their parents don't even get to know. So there was this case, it was an engagement, and the lady had opted specifically the thing she wanted. Even she didn't even hinder to my own advice as a professional. And I understand that she wanted a customized and a bespoke package, which we rendered. So her auntie came and saw us lay our buffet and was looking through. There's no fufu. And I was like, she didn't ask for fufu. She didn't ask for fufu. What do you mean by she didn't ask for fufu? Both her husband's side, they are also accounts. We are also accounts. How come there's no fufu? No local food. No bankutu. What is this? What culture is this?
What kind of a dal wedding?
Yeah. So and I was
engagement.
like, and I was like, this is what client A asked for, she specifically insisted on the thing she wanted. So please, if anything, you can check with her. No, when I talk, you don't talk back. I just, at that point, you just don't even know how to go about it. And sometimes food shortage is number one problem, so that gets people really on maybe the caterer's case, because they don't understand that maybe the client told you my special guests are 50 and paid for 50 guests, and these days you go for weddings and people come along with their kids or maybe their spouse who have not been invited, so it ends up being always like double or even sometimes triple the number the client told you about, and then there's a shortage, and then they come blaming you, the caterer. How can you bring this small food? We pay you guys and then you bring small food, and you absorb all of that, and especially when it's not coming from the clients. You weren't there when we're having the discussion or the agreement, and you come bashing us, and you have to have all this all in, because this is another prospective client maybe. So you have to manage their mood and get them to understand this and that, and even sometimes even apologize for something you haven't done. You are not at fault. So it's a different ball game.
Something you did.
And we are learning constantly on the day, because you think you might know all characters, but you meet a very new character, and you have to find a way to manage it. So we learn on a daily. How to deal with people, people's relations. But I think I'm not doing bad because of my human resource background, because you have to be very receptive to people and very accommodative too. So
let me read a few of my text messages. Okay, so this one says, good evening, Philip from Adidome Fire Station. I'm a big ups to you for this show. I really admire it. Wow. But seriously, I admire the program you had with Jifa. Can't wait to see Sandra Kovia too on your show. Thank you for telling me who to invite next. I will try, Philip, to bring Sandra and Kovia. If you know her, tell her to come. That will make my work easier. Okay, this one says, can I please have Chichi's contact number? She's a fear.
Sure.
Okay. And then this one says, I can smell her dishes. Aweki Ata from Tamale. Okay. This one says, I am really enjoying your guest, Francis Wenchi. Francis again says, great talent exhibition, fantastic and beautiful. Keep enjoying your doings, Francis Wenchi. The pictures make me hungry for marriage, which I have never thought of. Do you get that a lot?
A lot. People get obsessed. Even sometimes people just fall in love with the couples. The couples become some become stars.
Because I was telling you about a couple that I love when we're watching your pictures.
Yeah, they become like, after their weddings, they go out and people want to take selfies with them because they've seen their pictures all over social media.
But is that a good thing?
It is.
Let's talk about it.
You are
in the industry.
It goes viral and it goes on Bella Niger. Like, why? Because pictures, I don't know, for some reason, it just goes viral. Like, it always does.
So is it possible that the people who seek you out aim for that? Is that like a little side attraction you have, a little extra you give? You know, come to PK Hazel and I'll make you a celeb. Is that like a motive?
That's no motive, no.
Is that like a side?
Well, I don't know.
No, because I mean, I can imagine somebody opting for you because of that, and I can also imagine somebody not opting for you because of that. So it's a double-sided coin.
But such clients, they tell us. So if he's supposed to post all his clients, trust me, because we've done weddings, I've seen pictures. Because the clients don't want it that way.
I was coming to that. Are there clients who specifically tell you don't post my pictures?
Yes, I've done several weddings where they don't want their pictures on social media.
Their pictures to be out, and then people who tell you to post their pictures.
Yeah, people who would literally text you every day, reminding you, telling you which picture to post.
I mentioned about the side attraction. I told you
which picture to post.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
actually give you pressure.
It's part of the cost, isn't it?
No, I
mean, I'm making you a celeb, so you factor that in.
People like the hype.
People like the hype.
The hype is good.
So factor that in the The same goes for you, Chichi.
Chichi has all the hype.
too.
She has all the hype. I mean, her wedding was all over. Her wedding was all over. Hey, her hashtag. I mean, the whole social media came to a standstill.
Trust me, I might still that deep.
She was everywhere. You couldn't run away. You can't run away from her pictures.
I mean, you can't take your eyes off.
Everywhere, yeah.
You did the magic. You did the magic. I got so many followers. Truly, actually, I got so many followers after the wedding. Like the pictures were just everywhere on the wedding pages. Even people I don't know, individual people, their personal pages. It was just people who don't even know me, and some are not even in love with maybe the bride is the photography. So the projection was good. I should say it was good. Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question: is social media a blessing or a curse to your business? Does it help or does it detract from your business?
It helps on other levels, and in some ways too it doesn't. It doesn't. Let me go straight to the doesn't part, because I think the good part you obviously know, because people see and then they make life easy. I want this, the screenshot of it. I want exactly this, But negative part is because you're projecting certain things out there, people tend to sometimes steal your craft. People tend to even use your pictures at places you have no idea and project it as theirs. I've had instances that people will tag me that this looks like your picture, but someone is posting it on their business creation page as theirs to attract people. So
what do you do in such situations?
I just maybe comment or I DM the person a disclaimer thing, or maybe if the person is becoming stubborn to take the picture down, I one time screenshot the person and post it on my page. But after that, I just DM, and I realized I can't even chase everyone around at a point. But some in Nigeria, like you just can't catch up with this. And if you say you're going to put more energy, focus on those people trying to copy your stuff. I mean, even if you like something you see, you can try your hands on it.
Do the same
ask me
thing.
for a recipe.
Do the same
don't
thing.
Post the exact picture on your page as yours. If someone doesn't get to know my page, would then think to, and probably got to know yours before mine, would think probably I rather stole the picture from your
because
page.
there are pictures of food that go viral.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
There are pictures of food that go
So
viral.
that's the disadvantage. And the other one too is people, because running is essential to any vendor who wants to grow their businesses. You have to put very, 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 very great content on your page. It's more like a website now. People don't even check my website. They just come on Instagram and then
Who has time for website?
they are okay. So because we post good content, people tend to think good is expensive. They just have the perception about.
You're bringing me back to money.
No, you're bringing me back to money. I'm not.
You see, it's not my fault. So she brought me back.
No.
No,
So
that's it.
She brought me back.
That's it.
I think we've answered that question already.
No, we'll come back. By popular request, by Chichi's popular request. We'll come back to the issue of money. But so now that we are here, let's just talk. So assuming I wanted a wedding for 200 people, Chichi.
Okay, 200 people. You have to tell me what you want. You have to agree on the menu options that will suit your guests before I can give you a quotation. So that's one mistake clients do. So I'm happy you asked the question that way. Someone will call, I'm having a wedding, I'm expecting 400 guests. How much? How much what? Is it just water you want? Is it just rice dishes? Is it rice and chicken? What do you want? We have to, because your menu could even be a 10-course menu. And maybe you are comparing someone's own that was probably 1,000 Ghana and thinking that, oh yeah, this girl did 400 was about 1,000. I want something like that. So you have to give me the things you want. You have to be very specific. Or if you don't know, I will advise. That's when I share the packages with you. So when we come to that, my package, the minimum for a standard package wedding is 20 Ghana cedis. With finger foods, it's as low as 15 Ghana cedis. So you get me?
That's the basics.
That's
right?
the basics. That's
basics.
Jollof rice, an assorted meat fried rice, our signature salads, and then a grilled chicken, a fish piece, and then a sauce. So that's it.
That's 20 CDs.
That's 20 CDs.
Very basic.
Yes, very basic. But when clients ask that broad question, we can't give you a quote. So I'm just giving you an example of my
and it could go high up all the way
up to even 100, 150,
150 per
200,
person.
300, even quotes I don't know of yet, depending on what the person is asking for. If someone is asking for, like, I want a full grilled grouper fish, a gigantic one, I want a 10-course meal, I want this, I want that. I want shoot and kill on the spot.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, wine
Things like that will come.
Yeah, let's have some wine.
Things like that will come.
Wow.
Things like that will come.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there are quotes I don't even know of yet that I can't imagine it happening, but it could happen. It could happen. It could go as high as I don't know.
So essentially, you can make anything happen if the money is right.
Yes.
Essentially,
Essentially.
if the money is right, anything can
Essentially.
happen. Okay, she said anything can happen. I see, I'm trying to make some millions, you see. And then I'll come for Chichi.
Oh, you.
And give you some crazy. and I'll please remind me about the thing so what when you go back to the fairy tale wedding, because I want to know. Let me leave that. We'll come back to it. Please tell me about standard wedding, 200 people. How much would it cost?
For my pricing is normally very different from the way it depends on what actually what ceremony it is first. I mean, how many
engagement and wedding.
Sometimes it depends how many hours you want to by how many hours you want to need to be there for.
Okay. So picture is by the hour.
It's by the hour. So so I have
nice.
A number of hours if it's for engagement, maybe 5 hours. If it's for a wedding, it's 8 hours. So if you want more time, it depends. So you have to sit down and talk. Sometimes too, if you also want groom preparation, like pictures of your groom dressing up, that also comes at an extra cost. So it's not really a fixed cost. Yeah.
Give me the basic.
So it ranges. It ranges. Let's say between from 3,000 upwards it goes.
From 3,000 upwards. So that'll be the basic. That would include the groom prep and all the extras and the ring and the shoe and the veil.
That's just basic.
That would be the very basic. And it could
stuff.
go all the way up to.
You see me.
Oh, PK.
See me. I'll tell you. I'll give you more info. Sure.
Then I can come and relay the info to my viewers. Okay, viewers. We are still talking. I'm still talking to Chichi and PK. We are still discussing events. But after the short commercial break, I would zero in directly to my fairy tale wedding and know exactly what they bring on board to make my fairy tale a reality. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna make most of it. It's a beautiful day. A day to share with you. You'll make my world go round. Yeah. It's really got me saying, nice girl. Brings home happiness.
Experience the wide range of top quality and affordable electronics, phones, tablets, home and office appliances from NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Hey, Jay, ready? Everybody feel the Rasta. Yes, Rasta Chocomalt. Try and see.
Oh, me want some more.
Oh, Grandpa. That everybody can drink Rasta.
Oh, no, give me some.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Rasta Choco Malt, truly refreshing malt to drink.
It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna make most of it. It's a beautiful day. A day to share with you. You'll make my world go round. Yeah. It's really got me saying, nice
Experience the wide range of top quality and affordable electronics, phones, tablets, home and office appliances from NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Hey, Jay. Ready? Everybody feel the Rasta. Yes. Rasta Chocomalt. Try and see.
Oh, me want some more.
Oh, Grandpa. That everybody can drink Rasta.
Oh, back no, give me some.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Rasta Choco Malt, truly refreshing malt to drink.
It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna make most of it. It's a beautiful day. A day to share with you. You make my world go round. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really got me saying, NASCO brings home happiness, brings home happiness.
Experience the wide range of top quality and affordable electronics, phones, tablets, home and office appliances from NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Hey, Jay. Ready? Everybody feel the Rasta. Yes. Rasta Chocomalt. Try and see.
Oh, me want some more.
Oh, Grandpa. That everybody can drink Rasta.
Oh, back no, give me some.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Rasta Choco Malt, truly refreshing malt to drink.
It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna make most of it. It's a beautiful day. A day to share with you. You make my world go round. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really got me saying, NASCO brings home happiness, brings home happiness.
Experience the wide range of top quality and affordable electronics, phones, tablets, home and office appliances from NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Hey, Jay. Ready? Everybody feel the Rasta. Yes. Rasta Chocomalt. Try and see.
Oh, me want some more.
Oh, Grandpa. That everybody can drink Rasta.
Oh, back no, give me some.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Rasta Choco Malt, truly refreshing malt to drink.
Welcome back from that break, viewers. Let me read out a few of the text messages that have come in. This one says, the Ministry of Education and the GES should redesign the school buildings by strengthening the guidance and counseling activities. This will erase the notions of people always wanting others to work in offices, leaving other professions to sustaining the economy, for we don't have any special people for any sector of the economy of any country. This will give room for greater exposure to students on future professions. Good evening to your viewers. Thank you, Enim. And he also asks, it will make people not look down on others or have ill intentions. I think that's following on from what we were saying earlier. This one says, this is Mr. AD, CEO of Heroes Films. I shoot videos, I edit, I direct. How can I be interviewed? Okay, I would send you a text after the program. This one says, the lady in your studios resembles Obuebi Darling. Wow. Okay. Initially, I thought it was hair. By the way, they both have nice stuff, and I will be looking forward to engaging them. This is from Fitzgerald in Kwankwanta, Doma West District. I hope I got it right. Okay, this one says, good evening. I am Sule from Karagda District. Sule, but that's all you sent. If you could tell us what you think about our program, that would be nice. This one says, Amma, I'm really enjoying the show. In fact, your guests tonight are really talented. I will be glad if they train young ones so that talents like this will not die out. Anyway, let me take this opportunity to say good night to my mom, my dear Mavis from Kintampo. I know she is watching, and this is from Parkwesi from Kintampo. Parkwesi, I hope I read out your message with feelings. Okay, so I have a few more, but these are text messages. Okay. Hello, Amma. When is Alaji and Alaji repeated on Pan African TV? Uncle Sam. Well, Uncle Sam is repeated on Tuesdays in the evening. And he also wants the name and contact of the photographer. Sure. Okay. So towards the end of the program, we would give that out. Okay. So now let's turn to my fairy tale wedding. Yes. What should we expect?
Oh, we should expect more from the vendors on board. Nothing that we've ever done before, because we've never taken upon ourselves to finance a wedding on our own without the clients putting any bill, not even a dime. I'm just excited about it. Okay. So at my sector or my section, what I will be doing is the 4-course meal.
4-course meal?
Yeah, 4-course meal. Okay. 4 lakhs plus course meal, not just any 4-course meal. And once we get to choose the couple that wins and they are going to get the fairy tale touch, I would like to meet with them, because I want it to be very bespoke, tailored to them, like what they want. I want them to see every menu listed, and they'll have that wow factor. They'll be like, yes, this is how I wanted it. So we'll talk to them, we'll advise them, and then we come up with a customized menu per their preference. And not just that, we'll not do a random buffet for them. We want everybody to feel very relaxed and comfortable during their wedding. Have a plated service for them.
Plated?
Yeah, plated service. So no queues, no rush, no traffic. Sit down, we'll bring you your food, we'll serve you at your table. So we are going to involve a lot of waiters and ushers on that day. So like I told you earlier, we're going to be providing event staffing. So we'll bring them in very, very, very neat and bespoke outfits, very well ironed, well-looking gentlemen will be there to serve all guests. Wow. And the food, look, the least the better, because my mouth is watery. I can imagine the delicacies for that day. It's going to be something amazing.
On point.
It's going to be on point. On point. From start to finish. A 4-course meal.
4-course meal. Okay, so now I know I should be, preparing my stomach for a 4-course meal. But we don't know exactly what's going to be in there just yet.
Because you need to meet with surprise.
You need to meet with the winners first. and then you decide
Yes.
what's going to go into the.
Yes.
But we know that it's 4.
It's a 4-course meal.
4-course meal.
An appetizer, starter, a main course, and a dessert. Yes.
Appetizer, main course.
Appetizer, starter, main course, and dessert.
That's.
Okay, Charlie, we need to fast though.
I know.
We need to start fasting like 2 weeks ahead of
I'm telling you,
time.
that food, you should try it. I'm telling you. I keep saying it.
Oh, Chichi said she'll make it happen.
Yeah.
She said she'll make it happen. I'm not afraid at all. What should we expect from you?
For me, I'm going to expect something fresh, something
Fresh.
very, very unique,
Okay.
tailor-made to the way the couple are.
Okay.
So we're going to relive how they met through images. We are going to
This will be
take them
before
through-
the wedding.
Yeah, before the wedding, their pre-wedding shoots. We're going to do something, something different from the usual. And I'm also going to do their wedding too as well. That's. I'm sure they'll be crying. they'll be wild. Yeah. They'll really
That's
be
going to
wild.
be something,
Trying to
isn't it?
pictures, they're
relive
going to-
how they met.
Yeah. Trying to make them look like celebrities already because they are stars.
Hey, viral couple. I mean, I'm not sure Brian will like what I'm about to do, but I will do it. I'm a team member. You
Okay.
see? Team member. And every time we meet and talk, I think his concentration, or a lot of the team members' concentration, is on the money aspect. So they are looking for somebody. Well, some of them are looking for somebody who can't afford you guys. A-listers.
Yeah.
You both are A-listers. Who can't afford you? And I'm also saying, well, how about the story? You see, so this is it. Is it a really good, compelling story, or is it just about somebody who can't afford?
It's not just about the person who can afford, but actually we need someone with a compelling story that can't afford.
There you go. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
A compelling story that can't
Afford it.
People met on instances that looks impossible. Different backgrounds, different ethnicity, even religion will not allow. People who have fought for their love. We need a story that is compelling, that's touching. Yeah, and can't afford.
Can't afford. Yeah.
Those two things are the major things we are looking at. Yeah.
Okay.
Because definitely, I agree. I mean, if you're going to give back to society, you have to give the opportunity to someone who doesn't have the opportunity. So I think
who
deserves it. Yes, with a very good story. That's why they'll be auditioned. So I think it's a great opportunity.
Absolutely. And you both are going to have inputs. Both of you are going to have inputs. Obviously, as vendors, you're going to have inputs. What would you be looking at? And this one is directed at you, PK, because some people are photogenic.
Yeah.
Some people are a beautiful couple. We see a couple like, oh, it's a sin for these two good-looking people to be together. They are those type of people. Like one of the pictures, she was like, take the guy and give him to somebody else. Let's separate. Let's spread goodness around, right? Two people can't keep it all. Let's spread it around.
Yeah.
So there are people who really look good.
Yeah.
Even as a couple, there are people who don't look too good. Will that be a criteria for you? Because your pictures would have to come out great,
Well, yeah. So the main purpose is to transform people. That's why we have like very good vendors, makeup artists, stylists, like to make them look really. So they'll have the best of vendors, like to transform their look. Yeah. So there are lots.
So it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't really matter. I mean,
it won't spoil your chances if your husband is not too fine.
Fine is relative. Fine is relative.
Well, I mean, some fine is fine. I just had to clarify, I just had to clarify. Okay, so that's great. So it doesn't matter.
Well, it's not the number one. That's not
number one.
It's not number one
for
at
me,
all.
rather, what actually will make a point is how long you've been together. Because these days, people meet 6 months and then I don't believe in that. I believe in courtship. I believe in getting to know somebody. I believe in testing the storm with somebody, testing hard times, good times, and believing that this can work. It can. You believe that this will definitely go somewhere. This something that is worth my hustle, my time, my energy. I have to push to make it happen. So me, I'm looking at how long they've been together. I don't want 6 months, 1 year kind of. No. I'm not saying people don't meet.
Time for me 10
Yes, there are. There are.
Love at first sight.
There are. But believe me, people like that too are bound to experience certain things they don't even know about their spouse, which unfolds every day. Even if you know somebody for 10 years, once you live under the same roof with them, people grow.
People change.
People grow. People change. But then let's believe and know that some people don't change too. There's some things you can live with. I'm not saying there is a perfect match. Every partner has something to come with, an excess that you wouldn't appreciate. But there are some that you can live with. But you want to go and make a home with someone who's abusive? You want to go into a home with someone who does not even drain? Someone who will even hinder your growth. Because there are some men who believe in my wife should be a housewife. There are some wives who believe my husband should be the only sponsor. I shouldn't even bring it into the table. So we have to weigh the stories, how long they thrive, because we need substantial
something.
I think it's very important that we eliminate the risk. For me, that's what I keep saying.
Because I don't want us to suppose a cause that within a year we hear the fairy tale couple are divorced.
It's dead on arrival.
Women take them through counseling
after all the food.
After all the young pictures, after everything. We want a long-lasting, beautiful relationship. Something that you look at and you are so happy and proud you were part of this union.
Absolutely.
So we need people that have tested the waters. It's not just some 6 months. No. Yes.
She said the waters.
Okay.
So let me read a few of the messages. This one says, I am really enjoying the show live at Akwetia. My name is Van Brown. Van, keep watching. Thank you for watching. This one says, good evening, Ama. This is Sandra from Alouette Skin Care Clinic. I'm loving the show and you're looking beautiful. Well, thank you. It's all courtesy of Adamki Beauty Kitchen. I'll give you her number before we go. Now, this one says, my dear host, I think you should be bringing guidance and career counselors to your programs to throw more light on relents, passions, interests of professions. Thumbs up to and for your guests.
Thank you.
That's interesting. Okay. This one says, wow, Amma, your show is lovely. I have a lot of PK's photo shots of events on my phone. Wow. Man, big ups to you. You're really doing well. And Chichi, please leave your contact. Looking forward for. I can't wait to see all this food decoration on my wedding day. His name is Phil from Adidome.
Feel it can happen, just contact.
Yes. So I think you should leave us with some numbers. A lot of people for your numbers. So Chichi, you want to start?
Yes. You can check out our page on Instagram, NyoNyoGH, NYONYOGH. On Twitter, same handle. On Snapchat, same handle. Our website, www.nyonyogh.com, and our contact 0540 111 400. Should I take that again?
Yes.
0540 111 400. I'll be the one to answer the call. So just say hello, Chichi, and I'll be there.
That's so sweet. I feel like calling. FK.
So you can reach me on 0242 969 298. And on Instagram is PK Hazel. That's PK and HAZEL on Instagram. And the website is www.pkhazelonline.com. And my email is pkhazel@gmail.com.
Give us the number again.
The number again is 0242 969298. Yes, that's my number. So you could call me. We'll talk. We'll talk business.
Okay. So just
He likes the money.
He likes money. Charlie. He likes money. Please, I have commission on this one.
Oh, definitely.
Just to round up, we didn't do that today. How can somebody win this wedding?
First, you must follow our page. My Fairy Tales
Wedding
GH. Please follow. Send us emails. We have an email there. Send us emails about your story and add pictures. And please be persistent. Keep pushing. Follow all vendors on the My Fairy Tales Wedding GH page. They've listed all vendors. Make sure you follow all of us and send your pictures and your stories to the email.
That's about
Yeah,
it.
that's about it. Yeah.
And we would have a
winner.
selection process.
Exactly.
Yes, you go
Sure.
through a selection
You
process.
know,
yes.
First, we will what's it called? We would choose 3 finalists,
Pretty nice.
and then we would finalize. Oh, I have a few of the messages coming. Let me just read a few, and then we can run out of here. Oh dear. There we go. Finally. Okay, so this one says, "Why are you guys in black?"
I know. I met him and
Because you are cool like that.
like that. Kindred spirit. Okay. This one says, "Chichi, you look good." Dominic.
Thank you, Dominic.
She's always looking good.
Charlie, pressure.
Always looking good.
Pressure. On that looking good note, I would end with Adamki's number. So the lady who did my makeup is the gorgeous Adam Key. Her number is 024-889-6612. Her number again is 024-889-6612. On Instagram, she's Beauty Kitchen GH. Contact her. She'll make you look better than I'm looking. Chichi, NPK, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
So much. I've enjoyed you both. You need to come back home.
Sure, definitely. We'll
Just give
definitely
us a
come
call.
back.
Come back. Let's boss
back.
some more.
Definitely.
And then we'll theme our outfits. Maybe
from
we'll do
the
red
yeah,
or
we'll
pink.
Twinnies.
Red or pink. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you
And I
too.
think what you are
Thank
doing
you.
is great. I
Thank
honestly
you.
think so. You know, to give back to society like that. I mean, weddings are expensive.
It is. It is.
So to take that off.
There's a whole life after a wedding.
Yeah.
So to take that off, I mean, that
Yeah.
money is going to be spent on the wedding, can be used for other things.
Other things.
Yeah.
Other things. Thank
It's
you.
a relief.
It's a relief.
Thank you. And we are going to have a board working on this, you guys.
I'm telling
I
you.
wish I hadn't gotten married earlier, because I really need this. My sisters, my family members, they all
They are all exempted.
They're all exempted.
All of them are exempted.
They're all exempted.
All exempted. Because we are going to do free and fair elections.
Yes, yes.
Brilliant idea. Kudos to Brian.
Yeah.
Kudos to
Brian,
Brian.
Chalk the
Kudos,
planner.
yeah, he's done amazing.
Yeah.
He's done amazing.
Putting everything
to put
together,
this together
yeah.
and putting everyone on board.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He put
He's done
together
well.
the best team, I
Yeah.
think.
Actually, the
yeah.
best, because
The
this
best,
is the first of it. It's going to be an annual thing, I
Yeah.
believe, and this is the best team for the first one.
Trust me. They should
Go
watch out
you,
for
go
something.
you, go
something
you, go
great.
you. So, viewers, this has been my 1 hour. Today we spoke about my fairy tale wedding. It's something I've been talking about on most Tuesdays. It's like a running series. I want you to follow the story. Next week, you're going to meet some other vendors. Next week, Tuesday, that is. You're going to meet some other vendors. After meeting all the vendors, we will go through videos of the selection process, who gets selected, and then we'll go through the process of getting to know who these people are, and then ultimately a winner will be chosen, and that couple will win their fairy tale wedding. It doesn't get better than that. Ooh, I'm so excited about it. So tomorrow though, same time, the topic will be different. Tomorrow we are treating hard talk. Today we did lifestyle. Tomorrow we are doing hard talk. So don't forget, it's 7:30 to 9. Same time, same place, on the couch. Have a lovely evening. I'm out.